Hello Libra, welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. I'm Caro and we are going to perform for the second half of July. This is who is coming towards you, and I'm going to present two people to you in potential, who will unfold a story in relationship to you. These people are potential people, so we will be exploring it, potentially unfolding, and by the end of this reading I will have a important announcement which is very critical for me. The first card will reveal, so we have another Libra influenced person. Yes, they can be Libra as well, they may have someone rising Libra, but they are displaying Libra qualities like you do. So this means, so there is a relationship orientation and one-to-one dialogue, and the partnership, the quality of this partnership is likely to be highlighted. Of course, with the Libra energy, we always talk about giving decisions and also being indecisive as well. Let's see what we will find here. Are there also things which are likely to result from fairness? We have the Six of Pentacles, Magician, and Queen of Swords. This is about trying to manage the give and take in the relationship. We have a 6 here, so this is also reciprocation. But I do feel like things being a bit also tested with this new love. So it can be the early stages with it. So a new person has steered your romantic feelings, we have. Now, I also see with the Magician and Six of Pentacles, someone is trying to influence the other person, like really try to make, let's say, attractive things in order to take their affection and interest. So one is very much generous about Six of Pentacles, their moves here. And the other person is, though, they have this measure, Queen of Swords. Like there is some sort of, with the Queen of Swords, of course, boundaries are getting in. Queen of Swords can be also cold attitude, but it's not about not being interested. It's just the heart. Okay, it's just hard to attain her here interest. Two horses. Well, okay, so the thing is that in this relation, in this connection, let's say, consistency and stability will be searched. So consistency, we have the Taurus energy here in a way that, okay, if it's happening all now, will it also happen like this tomorrow? Like how consistent the other person is. So one person tried to see that, and they avoid, cross reverse, anything that may cause like a problem for the future, because Queen of Swords here is seeing something that she avoids doing. Maybe in the connection there are also some people like there is some, I feel there is some kind of a familiar environment here. Because this, oh, okay, we have the Duke. Now this is, yes, generosity. This is generosity. And it's about how generosity is repaid sooner or later. Like, in a way, universe sets circumstances and it does not let generosity go unnoticed, and also making the other person to repay for that generosity. Maybe this is why it is just set up. I mean, this connection here. Now, it is gonna be built. Oh, just a sec. It is going to be built up in that generosity, but is it reciprocated? And generosity here, of course, it's not only the material things. With the Six of Pentacles, it's also how much you can share with someone you romantically interested. So it's this is also how to say, this is something also will be brought up. But the thing is, Queen of Swords energy, Caliph is foresees do no excessive things in behavior, like too much generous or over generous. A Queen of Swords energy is like watching if something is really repaid in its terms, but this is not in the way humans we understand with the world's law or balances. It's more about the universal understanding of generosity, more spiritual law oriented thing. Because there is a difference there. This is what I want you to actually understand, particularly in this reading. Okay, so I feel some kind of resolved energy here. The connection needs security, stability, and as Six of Pentacles with this person, there can be also, by the way, beginning of a business partnership, and from there maybe it may evolve into a new love. That this may bring some shared financial responsibility, and maybe it's like Queen of Swords energy is making things like very tight from the beginning, like not like in the mood for love maybe in the beginning, but then seeing it through. However, one person really affection is so big on the other. But I would say, particularly for this connection, there is this really, that abundance, that prosperity, that personal gratification in people. They just don't want to be like, start this very early and, losing it like too soon. Someone here cares about you. They are approaching you. Oh, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you are afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. This is like an opportunity for you, Libra. And we'll test you also how you are ready with some changes, because obviously this person is offering something new, but you are more about their consistency. There is something you are definitely watching about them, because of the maybe past hurts, or because with the Queen of Swords there is always some type of, she is very careful in her attitude, you know, she and you know, Queen of Swords is actually a widow, so I want to talk about this card, like gratitude. It is gonna really feel great, this person's like involvement to your life. It's just like there is something in you which cannot blossom like fully yet. I think this is the problem here. It's not a problem actually. I mean, it can be, of course, and things are going in their natural course. Actually, you can just like you cannot just like give all in one day. It's just it takes time to unfold. It takes time to blossom. This person arrival is not about just love feelings, but there is this sense of gratitude in you surfacing. So this is actually a good spot to be. Just letting you know about this. Let's talk about the next energy. Okay, so another air sign. So we have the Aquarius energy coming towards you. Libra, Aquarius energy, Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. It can be or it can be a person who is displaying that Aquarius quality is. So it can always start with friendship, or like first or a friendship needs to be established actually first, but let's see what is going on here. Temptation, oh, devil, 6 of swords, 5 of swords, oh, Venus in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, devil. Okay, so we have an X coming, and it's full of temptation. It's full of temptation. This is like a transitional time, 6 of Swords. If you are really moving away from this, 6 of Swords, if you are like leaving this behind and moving to some new waters, new charters, how you have progressed their now actions so far, how you have progressed this relationship so far, and how now distant you will be from it, because it seems you are in a transitional period to release this person. There can be some travel, some movements associated with it. There are some new knowledge also coming. Now you have some new knowledge, and it's not easy to attain it, but you attain it, and this may really, knowledge can simply help you to move forward, move beyond your limitations actually. But 5 of Swords is they are not letting or you are not letting. Okay, so it can be otherwise, like because that transitional period. But I do feel as you are the one who is here invited to watch this video, and more about the awareness and the insight of the situations, as you are here in my channel, because this is why I'm doing tarot, for awareness, for insight, for where it may lead up to potentially. I see here some kind of although insistence, but you understand with the Six of Swords, Five of Swords, detachment will be better for you to all understand your situation first. And if you needed this more understanding of your situation before you call it off, this is coming to you. This is coming to you. And because if you do not detach, it's leading up to Five of Swords, which is more about struggle, distrust, and arguments there. And with this person, there is a lack of trust. It feels like a defeat for the other. It's actually, this is a very cautionary reading. It may lead up to some discomfort, and may cause you to struggle with the person. Though the temptation energy is, first something also may feel so right, you know, so uplifting, so chemical, okay, with the temptation, but this is not the thing you are looking for here. Learn about the situation, have knowledge first, ask questions to them, because you are here more moving, and as we have the Aquarium cards, again, with this Aquarius energy coming, well, the Aquarius energy came and you have also the Aquarium cards. The information will help you to assess this situation rather than the feeling. We have the Tagral is the boss card, the guy who hires you, gives your job. We have the Mountain. This is difficulties, and we have also the reverse ship here. Yes, this is unknown territory, risky territory. It's like you want to overcome an obstacle, let's say, in the relationship, but the person is like offering it, like to do it in the most risky way. It's like, let's taking the ship to the waters where, like in the Odyssey's journey, like any trouble he can find, of course he went through in that journey, and there was the sirens, right? It's like taking the ship to a point where it may be really risky and may cost that, but for what? I mean, you are not here in the Odyssey journey. For you, and if you cross the sea, there will be again mountains, because something just here does not move. Tagral's energy may also represent excuse me, may also represent a person's selfish wants and needs, okay? So, like a person realizing what they are like being offered is actually leading to a person's selfish wants and needs. Tagral energy, by the way, this detached energy, Tagral is also the detached guy in Desta cards, by the way. or a person is really detaching themselves, but it can be also going after a person's selfish wills and wants. Or there can be, for some of you, there can be a trouble with the boss. So if there is some type of a work connection, trouble with the boss or the person, and some cunningness can be discovered, some ingenuity can be discovered. That can be figuring out a person's inclination of towards games and gambling. It can be, as we have the devil and the temptation, or seeing this relationship like a game, like a Russian roulette, you know. Oh my goodness, like boom, you know, Russian roulette. So let me see. So it's yeah, I mean, this is not an easy one. Completely different. It's like for you to have new love, you need to release your ex fully. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Maybe the person will inflict negative thoughts on you. So you can say them actually, thank you for your opinion. I mean, here you really need to move towards a positive stance. No fear, no inflicted negativity or is needed. Release your ex. I mean, the releasing period can be problematic, but it can be also rewarding. Wow, Emperor. Here is the Emperor. Here comes the Emperor. Okay, so our Emperor is actually about initiative, about also reminds us that excessive power in the situation can sometimes enslave us. So it's like the devil card, like power, control, but how someone is enslaved by it. Lately we have seen it in the world events as well. When we look at this symbolical, right, political man in the emperor archetype. So yeah, it's like it's better to move from something which is claiming like to give you power, but actually it can really enslave and entrap you. So the relationship between power and the man has been always tested throughout history since 10,000 BC. So here, why then this particular connection gets its fair share for it, right? As you are also the continuation of that energy coming from that time lap. I mean, we are. It seems you can also suddenly have a very strong power. By the way, in the times of release, we actually gain some power over the situation. But we neither let it to enslave the other or enslave ourselves. You just need to here move forward, and it's not gonna, your efforts won't be in vain. There can be some rewards also, some rewards of this releasing, like this new love. So it seems things are being put into test, Libra friends. Wow, okay, so one offering new love, one offering release your ex. What can I say? The sound of the rain does not need any translation, Libra. Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. My announcements, by the way, I'm gonna now do it. So as you know, I have these live streams going on in the channel where you can come and ask me your personal tarot questions. First you need to show your support and of course to my platform contribution. So you need to use the super chat to donate first and ask your question, and I answer it. Depending on the amount of your donation, I also invest in your reading as you invest in your reading. So how much you invest in your reading, I also invest in it the same amount, so I follow you in that. But this time, this is live stream's purpose is very different because of my cat Hermit's kidney failure last Tuesday, and this is a very hard time for me. My 6 years old fur friend Hermit is really having a very hard time, and there is a lot of exported medication, and also it's a kidney, so it needs a constant care, and her also daily stays in the clinic. So honestly, I am not able to afford all of these, and there is no insurance for animals in my country. We saved Hermit once in this channel from FIP with the 84 days of reading challenge, and we have actually gathered enough money to purchase her daily Mucian, this medication. So we did it once and we can do it again. So this time the live streams then serves for those who would like to come and give us a hand, who would like to touch an animal's life, who would like to show gratitude for the free readings that I have put for the last 5 years in YouTube. Especially if you are an old member who hasn't interacted me before, never. This is a very good opportunity for you to show gratitude for what you have received, so that you can give back as well. Especially when it comes to save an animal's life. Hermit is my channel's, actually she is the cheerleader, but she's doing it in a way which is not so open, and she's our cleanser. She runs all the table here, definitely, and the aura of our home. She sends the bad spirits away and cleanses. She has this special aura. She's of course we assume, because she's a rescued cat, we assume she's a Leo, with a lot of Virgo placements, by the way. I have also checked her chart. So she's definitely a cat who likes hygiene and spiritual hygiene at where she's at. Check my latest community posts for updates with her, or also stories. If you would like to give us a hand, I will be very, very grateful. You can come to live streams, you can ask questions, tarot question, if you haven't asked before or have been postponing, or you can just donate, show support, show gratitude, and if everyone puts something, we can really do this. I know not everybody will show participation in that, but for those who care, till now, I want to really thank you for giving us a hand on this. I appreciate you all so much, but we need more of you. So for Hermit, we are waiting your donations in the live streams. It's not something of luck. I mean, a coffee fee, a sandwich fee, even, you know, these are not things which are actually gonna shake our life. But if things little by little like come together and make really difference. So this is the point actually, when you have a platform like this, This is the place where we receive, because this is the place where we give from to the collective. So this is where we operate from. This is what is in our life center with Hermit, this channel platform. That's why it's the place we will receive. So this is how it works. Thank you so much. Hoping to see you in the live streams to connect. And I hope with also your support we can have longer years with Hermit. Thank you so much, Libra friends. Please take good care. Bye for now. Oh, Puppy is here. This is the also, by the way, Libra, I want to show you. This is Hermit's brother, Puppy. And when Hermit is away in the clinic, he's accompanying me for the readings. But you know, when Hermit is here, usually Hermit is always here because she keeps the territory. She keeps Puppy away, but now because Puppy is not interested really what is happening in our room, he's more about, you know, relaxing, watching birds and getting comfortable with everything, you know. But Hermit is like more taking care of everything. She's female, so she's more protected. So this was also Puppy, if you would like to meet with my other one. Thank you so much, Libra. I hope this can inform everyone with what we are going through, especially Libra fellows out there, and give us a hand on that. Bye for now. Thank you so much.